Hi, welcome back on my channel, Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here. And we are going to do the removal of the Swarovski pixie crystals. You have seen me wearing those cute crystals on my nails for a really long time. And quite a lot of you have asked me, how do you remove it? So I will show you in this tutorial how to remove it. But also we will do the review of those amazing gels. They are the fiber gels. And I'm pretty impressed, but check that out yourself. So as I mentioned before, that's the tutorial which was really highly requested. I got quite a lot of private messages as well on the other social medias. How to remove the Swarovski pixie. So that's the crystals which I've got on my nails. I can show you actually them, guys. So that's a cute mood, and I give you the link in the description as well. They're absolutely fantastic, beautiful little crystals from Swarovski. And I have done this set. You could see it also if you didn't watch it, that there is a tutorial how I have created this set and what I did, so the crystals lasting really long time, because those nails have been done just after the Christmas. I think it was a Boxing Day, 26th of December, and today is the 30th of January. So they have been on for about 5 weeks. My nails don't grow as quick. But I show you the removal of the Swarovski pixie. I also show you the removal of the larger crystals. And you can see they lasted pretty well, all the crystals. So does the pixie, except those pearls, and they pretty crap. Don't get them. I have put in the description also. That's the color comes off from them. But also they didn't last at me as well. And I think that it is the fault of the crystals really, rather than anything else. Because on this nail, you can see the crystals, like this ones are really nice and shiny, and this ones are all matte and filed, because that's how I hold the client's hands. So I constantly hit it with the nail file on this nail, and they still didn't came off. They just lose their shine and they a bit filed off. Also, when I will be doing the removal of those Swarovski pixie, we will see how this gel lasted on my nails, because I have done the rebalance on this hand with this new fiber gel. And the fiber gel is supposed to, I love the package of it. You can get it from our website as well. I will give you the link in the description of this video if we're happy with how they lasted. But they are supposed to have a special fibers in there, so that's mean you can build up a thinner but also stronger nail enhancements with this gel. And yeah, I will check actually how we did get on those nails. So I show you first how to remove the large crystals, and then we move on into the Swarovski pixie. So the large crystals, I'm using like a cuticle nippers. That's a decent size. So normally I've got a pretty nice and cute small one. By the way, this one is really good as well, because it has only 2 millimeters. And that's a fantastic clipper for the cuticles. While this one is like a really huge one. But it's great for crystals. So what I would do is I would just go and start like taking them off. Usually you have to be pretty careful because they jump everywhere. So I would recommend that you kind of close your eyes or warn your client that you are going to shoot with the crystals, because they are flying everywhere. I have secured these crystals with the brush on nail glue, and as you can see, they lasted really well, because that's my growth of the nail, like 5 weeks. And then we are popping them off. So I used to use cuticle pusher, but I think this is the most quickest way to remove the crystals. So this tool is really nice. And before, when I wasn't as experienced, I was using the cuticle pusher, and what I was doing is I was just pulling them like this. Yes, they are coming off, but I think it's pretty risky. First of all, the cuticle pusher is really sharp, so you could actually, you know, damage the skin of the client or yourself. And then secondly, forcing such a big pressure might cause the lifting of the nail as well. But yeah, I'm just kind of like jumping with the crystals all over the place. Cameraman is running away so he doesn't get. And this ones I have to force it more. Why those white pearls, they've been pretty crap, as I say. So the gain is for the original Swarovski crystals last me really well, and that's the crystals all off. I show you the condition of the sugar nail as well. So I've got the glitter still on this nail, and it's not like I have no chippings and stuff like that. So does the chrome, lasted pretty well, and the sugar on those wee roses, you can see the sparkly wee bits and pieces. And to remove the Swarovski pixie, you need the e-file. Like, I mean, you could file with the hand file, but I think it would just take too long. The drill I'm going to use is a Seiyan K38, and that's a really nice portable drill. And the bead, and that's my favorite bead, and I will show you guys again. I have showed also on another tutorial from the salon as well. This bead is a safety bead. It's pretty expensive because it's $29.99, but it lasts you like ages and is absolutely fantastic. So the crystals is kind of glass, so that will show you how strong this bead is. But before I go on it, I just put the low settings, and I show you that even if you touch the skin, like nothing is going to happen. And same, this part is really nice and safe, so I have no issues and no worries. But to remove the Swarovski pixie, I would just go with the e-file, and you can see like how nicely they are coming off. So one side is completely clear. And with hand file, it would just take ages. Now my ring fingers and the index finger, that's the finger which like to lift sometimes. I've got a little bit of the pterygium on my nail plate, and I will show you that, guys. So I want to check how this fiber gel lasted as well. So I'm just turning it now, the safety bit, towards the cuticle area, so I can file safely there. Filing your own nails with the e-file is pretty difficult. But there we are. So that's all the crystals removed. Let me switch that and tidy up all this messy dust. And I'm pretty impressed, like I am really impressed that there is no lifting on this nail at all. Wow. So that was the fiber gel, and I wear those nails for 5 weeks. With this nail, I strongly bang it, so I actually really curious about this nail. And also, I get the cameraman to zoom it in. You can see even more. Can you see this bit here? That's the kind of pterygium, and I cannot remove it from my nail plate. So quite often this corner is lifting because of it. And I'm really curious how this nail lasted me as well. So let's check that out. This gel is also supposed to last on the problematic nails, and I have tested on a couple of my clients. Obviously, I'm just waiting for them to come back, and I will be able to see how their nails lasted. Okay, and I can show you, there we are, the lifting is still there, just in the corner. Let me clean that, and we can zoom in. So as you can see, there's a little bit lifting on the corner. Normally I would have it somewhere like up to even here. So it is definitely smaller, much smaller with this fiber gel. And as I say, this nail like to lift, especially in this corner here, and I managed to don't get any trouble. I'm kind of curious about this nail as well, just because I bang it so strong that there might be even a tiny bit of the blood underneath. So I will just quickly file this one, and this way we will be able to test it, like how this gel lasts. And most of the time when I'm doing the nails, I kind of do it the way so I don't have so much filing to do for the rebalance, and the rebalance takes me really quick, short time. No, this nail is absolutely perfect. Let me clean that. I will use the wipe so the camera doesn't get too much dust. Normally you don't do that because you can bring the oils on the nails and then they don't last as well. But yeah, I think the product lasted absolutely amazing on those nails. Like, that's 5 weeks and like no trouble at all. I didn't lose any nail, and that was the fiber gel. So the coverage is absolutely amazing, and they are kind of like a jelly filled gels. So I'm still getting used to the viscosity of it, but I think I'm going to completely swap for this system in a salon. Another thing is, so that was the removal of the Swarovski pixie. Absolutely love that on my nails. But also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe, because there is going to be a tutorial on those bling marble nails with the wee rose. So I will show you how to create those kind of designs as well. And I will be also testing how long the caviar beads last me, because I know the gems have been sticking with the glue, but for the crystals I have used the base. So I'm really curious, are they going to last 4 or 5 weeks as well? But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you have really enjoyed watching this tutorial, and if you did, subscribe to this channel if you're visiting it for a first time, and also leave me the comments down below what else you would like to see on this channel, because I want to kind of produce the tutorials which you're really going to watch and share and be interesting on. Thanks guys, bye!